guys, how's it going? Hopefully everybody's doing well out there right now. So just let you know there, I pulled the trigger and got my truck fixed. I took it up to Canadian Tire and got them to do most of the work on it there, and I'm just going to get into everything that was done. Pretty much what I talked about. So they replaced the blower resistor motor, or sorry, the blower resistor, and that was 100 and, well, the labor, I think the labor was included on that. It ended up being 134 or something like that. The resistor was 100 and the HVAC blower motor resistor was $112 and all the tax and stuff. And then so they removed and replaced the AC compressor, and so the labor on that was like 134. Anyways, I'll just kind of go through the numbers here. So I ended up, I think that whole unit was like 337 roughly, or that's what it says here anyway. So, and that section didn't include the HVAC and the evac and recharge, so they did an evac and recharge on it too. So the price of that there, they had to replace the belts as well. So I had the there was the tensioner belts, and then the serpentine belt, and there was another one there too. So they were actually, I got another bill here. Sorry, I had to blank out some stuff here because it's kind of giving out too much information. So just the prices I got listed here. So Continental belt, $42.99. The Dayco tensioner belt, that was $94.99. Another Continental belt was $37.99. I think that might have been the serpentine, the main serpentine one or something like that. And then so shop supplies were $43. You know, shop charges for the labor were $728.95. Like, it is what it is, right? So the total on this came to $1881. And also I had to purchase a new battery because my other one was just completely toast. I couldn't charge it, so that was another $215. But actually the battery was $244. So with the trade-in with my old battery, plus I used Canadian Tire money on that to lower it down to $215. Still expensive for batteries, but you know, what do you do about it? So yeah, there's that. Okay, so I'm gonna backtrack to 2025 here. I got all the bills for this, but I got them set aside somewhere. So I had the front brakes done at that point, and 2025, some of this stuff here was manageable, like the price wise. So the front brakes were done, the rotors were replaced on either side, and I had the driver's side caliper replaced and all new pads, and they greased the sliders, and what else? Oh yeah, they replaced all the rubber lines, the rubber brake lines and stuff. Those were replaced, the hard lines, or just the rubber ones, and so that came to $457. And then I got the tires on sale. I bought them in two different times within the span of the week that they were on sale. So that was $568 each time for two tires. So that total I spent last year was $1,594.89, and then 2026's bill so far, with the stuff that was going wrong for a while, I came to $2,097.02. Okay, so all this stuff up here in 2025, I already paid for it. It was, like I said, it was manageable. So how did I pay for this? Okay, so what I did here was, obviously this is a good chunk of change here. So a Canadian Tire, you can do like a payment plan thing. You have to have an options MasterCard though, and that's what I ended up doing. It's a 24-month payment plan. I haven't got my first bill in yet, but when I do, and I'll let you guys know how much that is. It's a fixed rate. Like there's no interest on the payment plan. It's just the whatever number it is you have to pay. That's the fixed rate number. So I'll do a video about that when that comes in, show you guys. So yeah, it's an open thing, so you can pay it off anytime if you run into a bunch of money or something like that. But yeah, that's what I end up doing for that, just to kind of try and balance all this out and make it manageable. So it's kind of nice I had the option to do that. So it's kind of handy if you don't got a whole lot of cash on you and you need your vehicle fixed and whatnot. So that's a kind of a nice thing to have. So, but anyways, guys, just thought I'd update you with that, and we'll probably check you later, and hopefully everybody's having a good day, and yeah, see you later. If you have any other questions, actually just post it in the comment section, and I'll do my best to try to answer everybody.